Hello. Should have done that before. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. BJ here. I wanted to try this one. It sounds very interesting. I like everything that I've had from Jack's Abbey Craft Lagers so far. And I don't know. I think this one is pretty new. I don't know how long they've been doing the pumpkin spice lager, but I feel like it hasn't been around that long. But this one's called Pumpkin Crop, and it is a 4.5%er. I don't know why I'm so tongue tied today. Well, this should be fun. So it's brewed with American two-row barley, pumpkin, cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, and vanilla. And it says here, harvest time calls for this seasonal beer featuring pumpkins grown by local Volante farms in Needham, Mass. Perfect for the fall season. A blend of autumnal spices complements a sweet pumpkin flavor. 4.5%. So I'm hoping that this one, everything I've had from them so far has been absolutely amazing. The Oktoberfest, I wasn't as big on, but I'm just the Martin style. I have a specific type that I like, and maybe that's it. I don't know. It also says lager brewed with cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, and vanilla. And Jack's Abbey are from Framingham, Mass. All right. This one got a little shook up on the walk home, so I hope it pours all right. This glass is one of my favorite glasses. It's from Mechanical Brewery in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. Excellent place if you get a chance to check it out. All right. So it didn't pour perfect, but it poured a little better than I expected, considering I had to run across the highway at one point, so it got shaken up. But the head is dropping very fast. It was at the brim when I stopped pouring, and it's already about a third of the way down. Let's check out the color. A little bit of darkness there, but a little darker. So tongue-tied today. A little darker than I would expect from a lager. Let's give it a try. Really picking up the ginger. I think that's something that's not in every pumpkin beer that you'll really notice a difference. The nutmeg is pretty faint. Cinnamon's pretty faint. Mainly what I'm getting is that ginger and then, the bready lager base. Not picking up any hints of pumpkin or vanilla. Come on. There we go. All right. Well, let's give it a try. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, yeah. Just very smooth and easy drinking, but at the same time, you get that spice combination that's pretty balanced. Although the ginger stands out in the aroma, nothing really jumps out and it dominates the flavor. Definitely picking up the cinnamon, the ginger, the nutmeg is faint, but it's there. Vanilla, did it say? Pumpkin and vanilla. Yeah, maybe a hint of the vanilla. And the pumpkin, you don't really notice the flavor of that itself too much. It usually kind of blends in with everything else. Although there are a couple that I've had this year that you really notice the actual pumpkin and not so much the spice. But this one, it all comes together I forget what I was going to say. It all comes together very well. Good carbonation. Very light on the palate, but still full of flavor. I could definitely see having more than one of these, but I couldn't see putting back a 4-pack, even though it is a 4.5%er. I think I would just kind of get a little sick of the spice combination. Not that it's that in your face, but you know, after a couple of them, it kind of starts to get old, you know. Yeah, amazing stuff though. Honestly, at 4.5, it has a lot more flavor than you would expect, but at the same time, I think I would like it if it was a little more toned down on the spices. But having said that, I mean, it's still excellent. A lot of sweetness to it, um, but it's sneaky. It's not outright sweetness. It's kind of just, you know, hiding in the background there. Well, I mean, probably the natural sweetness of the pumpkin and a little bit of the vanilla, which isn't strong enough to add a lot of flavor, but I kind of, you know, adds that background sweetness. Yeah, that ginger's a nice touch. You can always appreciate ginger in a pumpkin beer. Anyway, if you're enjoying this video or finding it helpful or informative, why don't you go ahead and drop a like? It helps with the algorithm and it makes me smile. And while you're at it, why don't you give me a follow? My name is BJ Drinks Beer, and I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. If you've had this one, why don't you drop a little something in the comments? Let me know what you thought of it. If you'd like to try this one, go ahead, drop a little something in the comments. Let me know. And if you are trying to find this one, the only place I'm aware of right now, because I don't really shop at any liquor stores besides the one I work at, but the only place that I'm aware of right now that has this is Joe Canals in Marlton, but we only have one 4-pack left. Uh, so, I mean, you know, it'll probably be gone by the time you get there. And, you know, I don't know where you're coming from anyway. Anyway, rating. Yeah, this is one of the best pumpkin beers that I've had. And I think it's the best that I've had that was under 5%, probably. Pump Queen. Never mind. No. Close one there. No, this is, but definitely one of my favorites for being a lower ABV pumpkin beer. I'm going to give this one a 4.75 out of 5. A little less intensity on the spices, and I would have given this one a 5, but as it is, excuse me. As it is, I mean, you know, lost my train of thought there. Sorry. If you haven't had anything from Jack's Abbey, craft lagers, I said it right that time. I definitely recommend you check out some of what they do. You will not be disappointed. I was never that big on lagers until maybe about a year ago, and I'll tell you what, ever since I started carrying them at my store and trying different things that they do, I've been absolutely blown away. I don't know if besides the Oktoberfest, I don't know if I've done any videos of them, but I've had a few of their beers, and just every one of them is one of the best beers of that style that I've had. The shipping out to Boston was excellent. Shipping out to, I don't know, whichever it is. And the house lager, amazing stuff. I could drink that every day. That's excellent stuff. So definitely go ahead and check out Jack's Abbey craft lagers. And maybe one of these days I'll make it up to the brewery, but I don't think that's going to be anytime soon. So why don't you, if you've been to the brewery, if you guys are familiar with Jack's Abbey, why don't you go ahead and drop a little something in the comments. Tell me what you think of them. Anyway, that's all I got for this time. Until next time, cheers.